Idioms are special expressions in English that do not always mean what the words seem to say. Understanding idioms can help you sound more natural and fluent in everyday conversations. In this guide, we will explore 5 common English idioms: to go the extra mile, to have a change of heart, to see eye to eye, to be a catch-22, and to hit the ground running. Each idiom has its own special meaning and can be used in different situations. Let's learn what these phrases mean and see examples of how to use them. Let's start with the phrase, to go the extra mile. This idiom means to do more than what is expected or required. Imagine you are working on a school project. The teacher asks you to write a simple report, but you decide to add pictures, create a presentation, and explain your ideas in detail. You are not just finishing the assignment, you are putting an extra effort to make your work even better. When someone goes the extra mile, they show dedication and a willingness to help or to do a good job, even when it is not necessary. For example, if someone says, "My friend really went the extra mile to help me move into my new house," it means their friend did more than just help. They maybe brought extra boxes, cleaned up the place, or made sure everything was perfect. Going the extra mile is a positive action that often makes other people happy and shows that you care about your work or about others. Next is the idiom to have a change of heart. This phrase describes when someone changes their mind or feelings about something. At first, they might think or feel one way, but later, they feel differently. For example, imagine you are invited to a party, but at first, you do not want to go. After thinking about it, you decide it might be fun, so you change your mind and go to the party. In this case, you had a change of heart. It can also happen with bigger decisions, like deciding to forgive someone after being upset, or choosing a new job after not wanting to leave your old one. If someone says, "I was going to quit my new job, but I had a change of heart," it means they decided to stay. This idiom often shows that people can think differently after some time or new experiences. Now let's look at to see eye to eye. This idiom means to agree with someone or to have the same opinion. If two people see eye to eye, they think the same way about something or understand each other very well. For example, imagine 2 friends are deciding what movie to watch. If they both want to see the same movie, you can say, they see eye to eye. It can also be used in work situations. If a boss and a worker agree on how to finish a project, they see eye to eye. However, if you do not agree, you might say, "We do not see eye to eye." This idiom is about understanding, agreement, and being on the same page with someone else. It is often used to talk about relationships, teamwork, or solving problems together. The next idiom is to be a catch-22. This phrase is used to describe a situation where you have 2 choices, but both choices have problems, so it is very difficult or even impossible to find a good solution. The term comes from a famous book, but it is now used in everyday English. For example, imagine you are looking for your first job, but every company wants someone with experience. You cannot get a job without experience, but you cannot get experience without a job. This is a catch-22. It describes situations where you are stuck and do not know what to do because the rules or conditions are impossible to meet. If someone says, "It's a catch-22," they mean there is no easy way out of the problem. This idiom is often used when talking about complicated rules, difficult systems, or situations that seem unfair. Finally, let's talk about to hit the ground running. This idiom means to start something quickly and with a lot of energy without wasting time. Imagine you start a new job and, on your first day, you already know what to do. You begin working right away, and you do your best. You are hitting the ground running. It means you are ready, prepared, and able to do something well from the very beginning. This phrase is often used in work or sports. For example, if a football player joins a new team and immediately starts scoring goals, you can say, "He hit the ground running." It is a positive idiom that shows someone is enthusiastic and effective right from the start. Let's review the 5 idioms and what they mean. 1. To go the extra mile means to do more than expected or required, to put in extra effort. 2. To have a change of heart means to change your mind or feelings about something. 3. To see eye to eye means to agree with someone or to have the same opinion. 4. To be a catch-22 means to be in a difficult situation with no good solution because of conflicting conditions. 5. To hit the ground running means to start something quickly and with energy, being ready from the beginning. Using idioms can make your English sound more natural and expressive. Try to listen for these phrases in conversations, movies, or books, and practice using them in your own sentences. For example, you can say, "My teacher went the extra mile to help us learn," or "I did not see eye to eye with my friend about where to go for lunch." Idioms are an important part of learning any language. They help you understand not just the words people use, but also the feelings and ideas behind them. The next time you are in a conversation or writing a story, try to use one of these idioms. Remember, practice makes perfect, and soon these phrases will feel natural to you. By learning and using idioms like these, you will become more confident in your English and better able to express yourself in different situations. Keep practicing, and you will see how these small phrases can make a big difference in your communication.